Are you confident that your retirement plan will support the life you truly want? Many women feel uncertain about their financial future, wondering if they've saved enough or if they made the right investment choices. Without a solid strategy, retirement can feel more like a risk than a reward. But the good news is, with the right planning, you can create a future that aligns with your dreams and financial goals. Today, we'll walk through essential retirement planning steps to ensure that you feel empowered, prepared, and ready to embrace the next chapter of your life with confidence. Hello, and welcome to Rise to Your Money Power, where we have honest conversations to empower you around your relationship with money. I'm Pamela Plick, your host, and I'm on a mission to empower women to confidently build wealth from the inside out. I help purpose driven women overcome feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or stuck related to their personal relationship with money so that they can become confident, achieve peace of mind, financial freedom, and impact. And I do this through my signature programs and services, as well as through community and events. Retirement planning is more than just saving money. It's about creating a vision that for your future and making financial decisions that support your goals. Women face unique challenges when it comes to planning for retirement or even your long-term financial goals because those challenges can be longer life expectancy, potential career breaks, and making it even more critical to have a solid retirement strategy in place. So, whether you're just starting out or you're adjusting your plan, here are 5 proactive steps that you can take to move toward financial security and independence in retirement. The first proactive step that you can take toward financial security and independence in retirement is to understand your retirement needs. Women often outlive men, which means we're planning for a longer rather than a shorter retirement, and it's absolutely crucial that we plan for that. Consider your desired lifestyle. Do you want to travel? Would you like to start a business or enjoy a quiet life near family? You want to calculate your expected expenses, factoring in healthcare, housing, and leisure activities. And just as a side note, experts recommend in the beginning, as you're planning, start with 100% of your pre retirement expenses and income, and then scale down from there. So, one action step that you can take to understand your retirement needs is to use a retirement calculator to estimate how much you will need based on your goals. And if you haven't started this process, now is the time to get clear on your financial needs. The second proactive step you can take toward financial security and independence in retirement is maximize savings, retirement savings accounts. You want to take advantage of retirement accounts such as 401ks, IRAs, and Roth IRAs, if applicable. And if you're employed, you want to make sure that you're contributing enough to get your 401k match. Because if you're not, you're giving away free money. And I want to share a quick story. My on my journey. I started out in corporate America. I had a great job in banking and finance, and I was not contributing in the beginning to my company's 401k, even though they matched. They actually matched up to 6%, I think, at that time. And so I had a caring supervisor that sat me down and he said, Pamela, you're giving away free money. And that really resonated with me that I didn't want to give away free money. And also the fact that, if I started, at least, started small, then I would not miss that money that was being redirected to my 401k. And actually, by the time I left that company, I was maxing out, not only maxing the amount that the company contributed, but also maxing to the IRS limit of what I could contribute to a 401k. So, thinking about that, don't give away free money. And if you're self employed, you want to explore options such as an IRA, a SEP IRA if you have employees, and a solo 401k. That could be an option as well. So, one action step that you can take to maximize your retirement savings accounts is to increase your retirement contributions by at least 1% this year. Even small increases can make a big difference over time. The third proactive step that you can take toward financial security and independence in retirement is to invest for growth and security. Traditionally, as women, we're more conservative investors as opposed to our male counterparts. We are not willing to take as much risk with our investments as our male counterparts do. And in turn, this can actually limit our long-term growth. Now, well-diversified portfolio consists of a mix of stocks, bonds, cash and other investments. And it can help you by having this well diversified portfolio, it can help you to build wealth while managing your risk. So if you don't feel you're knowledgeable enough yet, consider working with either a certified financial planner practitioner or an investment professional to help you to tailor an investment strategy to your specific retirement goals. One action step that you can take to invest for growth and security is to review your investment portfolio and ensure that it aligns with your risk tolerance and your retirement timeline. And then if it doesn't quite align, you want to make adjustments as needed. And if you are actually, if your investments are with a brokerage firm, whether it's a full service brokerage firm or you're self-directed, usually they have risk tolerance questionnaires that you can fill out to give you a better idea of what your risk tolerance is. And if you are working with a financial professional, they certainly can help you to identify what your risk tolerance and your retirement timeline is. Now, the fourth proactive step that you can take towards financial security and independence in retirement is to plan for healthcare and long-term care. Healthcare can be one of the biggest expenses during retirement. So it's really important to plan for the potential health care or the expenses that may show up, as we age. You want to research any your Medicare options, any supplemental insurance, and long-term care plans to protect your savings from unexpected medical costs. It's also important if you're employed to look into and you're planning to retire from your employer, look at any your current retirement plans or healthcare plans to see what options are available to you when you retire. Also, with the long-term care plans, your employer also may offer long-term care plans. Um, so making sure that you're really aware of what your employee benefits are and what is available to you in terms of when you retire. I want to share a little bit more about long-term care plans. A long-term care plan doesn't necessarily mean that you need to sign up for long-term care insurance. But it is important that you have a plan so that if you do have a chronic illness or you are going to need care as you age, you want to have a plan that identifies what type of care do you want? Do you want to stay in your home? If you become incapacitated, are you wanting to move to an assisted living facility? If you want to stay in who is it that you want to help you? Is it your family members or your children as your caregivers? Or do you want to have a professional, have professionals help you? So it's really important, to have a plan so that you know what's going to happen if as you age, if you develop a chronic illness. Also, you want to communicate that plan to your family. And if you're if you're married or in a committed relationship, it's really important, vitally important, that you both have uh, a, a long-term care strategy as well. Now, one action step that you can take to plan for healthcare and long-term care is, if you're over 50, start looking into long-term care insurance and see if that's an option for you. And if you're younger, then you want to begin setting aside funds in a health savings account to help cover future medical expenses tax-free. Now, the fourth proactive step you can take towards financial security and independence in retirement is to create multiple streams of income. Retirement doesn't mean that your income stops altogether. It actually doesn't even mean that you stop working altogether. In fact, having multiple income streams can provide security, flexibility, and even the opportunity to pursue new passions. Diversifying your income allows you to maintain financial stability while enjoying the freedom that retirement brings. So, here are three specific ways to create income streams in retirement, along with actionable steps to help you to get started. Passive income through investments. That's the first tip. Investing in income generating assets like dividend paying stocks or bonds, or even REITs, which stands for Real Estate Investment Trust, can provide a steady cash flow in retirement. And these types of investments allow you to earn money while actively working making them an excellent way to supplement your retirement income. Now, one action step that you can take to implement this tip is if you're not already investing in dividend paying stocks or real estate investment trusts, you want to research companies that offer consistent dividend payouts. And then consider setting up automatic reinvestment plans, which helps you to grow your portfolio over time. If you're unsure where to start, consult a financial advisor to help build an investment strategy that aligns with your retirement goals. The second tip is to turn your expertise into consulting or coaching. After years of experience in your field, you have valuable knowledge that others may be willing to pay for. Now, if you are a professional, you're working for an employer, this is really crucial. You know, if you're looking at your next step, it might be to start a consulting business or a coaching practice. Now, coaching, consulting, or even freelance work can provide extra income while allowing you to stay engaged in a meaningful way. Whether you mentor young professionals, offer business strategy advice, or teach a specialized skill, this can be a fulfilling way to earn in retirement. One action step that you can take in this area is to identify a skill or expertise that you have that others may not may that may others may need help with. Create a simple website or LinkedIn profile showcasing your experience and start networking with potential clients. You can also join freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or some others to find consulting opportunities. Now, the third tip is to generate income through rental properties. Owning rental properties can provide a steady income without requiring full-time work. Whether you own a second home, a rental unit, or even an extra room in your house, real estate can be a powerful tool for building wealth in retirement. Now, one action step that you can take to begin to implement this tip is if you already own property, explore rental opportunities in your area and calculate potential earnings. If you don't earn rental property, but you're interested in real estate investing, you can research, as I mentioned earlier, REITs or real estate investment trusts, these certain platforms to get you started with lower capital. Now, you want to choose one action step overall is to choose at least one of these income generating ideas and take the first step towards making it a reality. Whether it's researching investments, setting up a consulting portfolio, or exploring rental opportunities, taking action today will help you to create a more financially secure and flexible retirement. Retirement should be a time of freedom and joy, not financial stress. By understanding your needs, maximizing savings, investing wisely, planning for healthcare, and creating income streams, you can confidently step into this exciting phase of life. The key is to start now because your future self will thank you. Now, let's recap what we covered today. Today, we walked through 5 essential retirement planning steps to ensure you to feel empowered prepared and ready to embrace your next chapter of your life with confidence. Step one, understand your retirement needs. Two, maximize retirement savings accounts. Three, invest for growth and security. Four, plan for healthcare and long-term care. Five, create multiple income streams. So at this point, I'd love for you to take some time to reflect on your current situation and financial situation and your financial goals, and ask yourself these three questions to help to give you clarity and to motivate yourself into action. The first question to ask is, what does my ideal retirement look like? And how much do I need to make it a reality? Second question is, am I currently maximizing my retirement savings, or do I need to adjust my contributions? Third, ask, what additional income streams could I create to support my retirement lifestyle? Are you ready to take the first step towards financial empowerment and success? If so, I'd love for you to join me for a powerful Money Power Breakthrough call to and unlock the key to transforming your relationship with money and putting you on the path towards money mastery. Together, during this complimentary call, we'll uncover what may be holding you back from aligning your vision with your goals and identify the next inspired step to help you to pave the way towards ultimate financial freedom. You don't want to miss this opportunity to create a brighter future for yourself as well as your business. So, to learn more and apply for your complimentary Money Power Breakthrough call, just go to pamelaplick.com/thank you. That's pamelaplick.com/thank you to access the link to schedule your call. Then, once you've scheduled your call, check out my other tools and resources that are available to help you to start unlocking your financial freedom and setting yourself up for long-term financial success. In closing, I'd love to leave you with this final thought. The best time to plan for retirement was yesterday. The second best time is today. So start now. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today. And until next time, remember, you can rise to your money power. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.